Hello, and welcome to another unboxing. This one's another one from Notebook Therapy, and it has like giants under my nose, right where the mask really just touches your face. Love it. Anyways, Notebook Therapy has a habit of shipping all of the items that I order separately. So, there's a video where I'm opening the notebooks, which are super nice. The bullet, it's like the bullet journals gridded, and they're like so cute, and like really high quality. So that's exciting. And then this, I think, is, oh, yeah, baby. It is a stationery, case. I got it because I have, so many Tombos, and I really need, just a better storage solution for them. Because currently I'm using this. It's, this little thing, from Daiso, and in order to keep them all in here, I put a band around it, and so that's not cute. But this is cute, and I saw that, and I was like, okay, I think that'll fit my Tombos, and it'll keep them safe, and so I wanted to give that a try. Okay, this is nice. Okay, alright. This is cute, so you can put, some papers, a little notebook in there if you want. It says it's, a stationary case, so it's probably intended to be for, papers as well as, maybe, stickers or Post-it notes. I'm probably just gonna put all of my Tombos in there. Okay, so this is kind of what I'm using for stationary case right now, and it is not super organized, so maybe I do want to use this for its actual intended purpose, because I can put my, okay, actually this is such a better idea. What was I thinking? I was just going to use that for Tombos like a fool and underutilize this awesome new thing that I have. And of course I should put my Tay photo cards in here, safe and sound. Sweet bee. Tay isn't even my bias or my bias wrecker. I don't even have a bias. I don't even know. Okay, listen. I don't know. I can't. Don't make me choose. I love them all equally. I can't. People who are so confident and certain and sure of their bias and bias wrecker and BTS, I'm just like, how? How do you know? They are all my sons. I love them all equally. Now, with other bands like ATEEZ, for example, which I love, that's easy for me. My bias is Hongjoong. My bias wrecker is Mingi because of that voice. The disrespect. Just the disrespect. And then, girl groups, girl groups are, I love them all. They're all so good. But, if we're talking about, Red Velvet, my bias is Seulgi, obviously. Can I say my bias is Seulrin? A subunit. That was, as Rafi put it in, the video for Monster, lesbian behavior. I loved every second of it. Actually, I was getting into, and maybe I mentioned in some of my other videos, reaction videos here, so we can see the good stuff. Okay, this might not fit. I've been getting really into reaction videos because I wanted to see other armies reacting to Dynamite because I loved it so much, and I needed to see armies also flipping out about it. And I was so excited about the song coming out. I was so excited. It's just what I needed right now. I feel like it's what all of us really, really wanted and needed in this moment, in this time. And I feel like it just really just came at such a good time. It was like, it's exactly the song that we all wanted, which is what everyone was saying too. So that was also why I wanted to see these reaction videos, because I wanted to be, it's like, reassured that everyone else was singing the same thing, that like this is totally the feel good, like happy song to put a smile on people's faces during, this time, this year that has been a struggle and challenge and just filled with strife and tragedy for so many people. And I think it's a really uplifting song. It's really upbeat. It's going to keep you motivated. It's going to keep you going. It's going to make you happy. Do we think that this fits? Oh, what I can put them in a seatbelt. I can put them in a little seatbelt. So I can put all my Tombos behind the seatbelt and to keep them comfortable and happy in their new little space here. Then I have one random paper clip that I'm gonna just put over here next to Tay. There we go. And then, okay, so, yeah, I'm fine, I'll leave this. I don't really use this. These don't even go here. I'm not even using this one in this color palette. This is not in September's color palette, so I can take that out. Neither is this. Actually, honestly, a handful of my lip pens shouldn't even be in here right now. What's that? This is from a pencil. Where did that? I don't even see a pencil in here. Oh, it's in this one. That will be, yep, there it is. There we go. And so I could put this pencil in here. Take this out. Take this out. It's not in the color palette. And then, okay, so I can take this out, and then this out, and this out. So this is, I'm transitioning right now into a journal with me video. This is an organized with me video. I'll keep these in here. I don't know. I haven't been using my lip pens in my bullet journals lately. So I'm wondering if maybe I want to just pull them off. Definitely don't need this. I'm kind of thinking I kind of want to pull them all out. I'm more likely to use my microns. Maybe I'll keep one or two colors in here. Okay, this is sensible. This is a sensible arrangement. This is not the one I want. I think this makes sense. So there's a couple of pens, and I'll leave those. Maybe some of those in here. Maybe I don't want to tuck it in. Actually, maybe I don't want any of these. I'm a liar. I don't want any of this. Like, I want the lip pens, but I don't want them in here. And then I'm wondering, should I be putting my bullet journal in here to keep it safe? And as you maybe noticed from other Journal With Me videos, I'm doing the thing with this journal lately that it's like more of trendy. It's less of like a proper bullet journal. That like the idea of a bullet journal has been bastardized. It's more about aesthetic and art, I think, now than the original function, which was for it to be an all-in-one planner, that you only have one planner and you put everything in it. You have your mood trackers, you have your habit trackers, you have your to-do lists, you have your grocery lists, you have your journal of like listing things that happened and the things that you need to get accomplished for the week, for the month, and everything is broken down. This is, first of all, unrealistic. I like to have different things for everything. So the whole concept of a bullet journal, I guess in the original intended purpose, was just never even gonna work for me. But it kind of worked in like the beginning. If you look back at some of like my old bullet journals, if I ever decide to bring them out and show you guys, you can see I really did try to do like add like habit trackers, mood trackers, fitness trackers. That was a big one for me because I was running like every day. I guess I can put this back, although I mean I feel like my pens are much more interesting than my face. Okay, maybe just the bottom part of my face. Here we go. So the idea of the bullet journal really is supposed to be just like a one and done solution, but I and many other people, I kind of took influence and inspiration from a lot of people on Instagram and in like more artistic communities who are using bullet journals to create art and to share art. How did I even get a bruise there? And so it's more emphasis on like the cover page and the layouts and the lettering, and you know, you kind of add in what you want to, not necessarily everything that you like need, I guess. I don't know. I'm not sure how to describe it. But this is my current bullet journal or collage journal or K-pop journal, however you want to call it. That's a hashtag I use a lot on Instagram. And it starts off in June. And so we have like a lot of collaging and stickers. There is a lot of journaling. And for me, being able to write down the things that happen during the day and how I feel about them is like a big part of my journaling. And I do like to practice my lettering, and I really like to express myself with stickers and express sort of like the time that, like the timeliness, like what's happening in the world around me too. I want to kind of allude to that a little bit. So I do mention it in my entries as well as in the decorating portion of it. And then sort of I really like wanted to put, when I first started bullet journaling, a lot of focus was fitness and spending. So those are things that I really wanted to focus on. And I have since sort of abandoned both. I think the spending is better off in its own section. I started actually using spreadsheets for budgeting online attached to my Gmail account, so that has just worked out a little bit better for me in terms of tracking finances. Oh, I have a separate, I really don't want to see my face in this video. You don't either. Nobody wants to see my face in this video. So like I'm having a separate space for finances just makes more sense. And it's also like, it is about maximizing space as well. So for me, like, I really do want the space to have like my cute drawings. Like my papering printer came in, so I started printing out pictures of like my favorite idols. So you have like, that's a picture of Tay. You have like, these are just like, there's a lot of stickers in this one. You have, I think, Mingy. Oh, no, sorry. This is Wendy. Sorry. Mingy's on a different page. I think Mingy's in July. Oh, and then this is, yeah, so June was like, I had some girl group pictures in there. Wendy mostly from Red Velvet, who I love. Like I said, girl groups, I stand everybody. I do love Sogi, but I also love Wendy. I also love Rose. I also love Irene. I can't really pick a bias, and that's that. So then I wanted, okay, maybe I'll put a recipe at the end of June. So I put in like for lemon blueberry, I printed out this cute picture of Sailor Moon eating, and then July I was like happy yellow, a BTS picture, but also a picture of Mingy. We love you. And then like I tried to be a little bit more purposeful with my entries and keep them really short. I think I did a little bit of a disservice to myself here because I found myself, and this is what I did August as well, but to a slightly lesser extent. Like July, like I really like, they're only really a certain size, and so they're smaller, and so I kind of forced myself to stay within the bounds. I felt like my entries were just like kind of stunted. So I wasn't able to say everything that I wanted to say necessarily. And I thought, okay, well, maybe I can put it other places, like under here. But that just didn't end up happening. And so I filled it out, decorated it. What I do like about July is the way that I did the weekly layout and the days of the week. I feel like I really fit a lot into one sort of flat lay spread. So I did like that about my July layouts, and it was very consistent, which is something that I don't usually do. I'm not a very consistent person. So there's, my trademark inconsistency, so not all of the boxes are the same size as I was trying to do. So some of them did end up being like a little bit bigger, some of them ended up being a little bit smaller. And then I just phoned in this entry completely. I just couldn't come up with anything good. And then so my end of the month, like recap here of the last day of the month, saying goodbye. And then I was really proud of my August spread because I basically had all of the weekly layouts, like the skeleton, like done by the time August started. And that I thought was really impressive. What I did keep working on the first week of August was the little add-ins here and here and here. BTS Dynamite came out. I was really excited about that. I was really proud of myself. It's a picture of Tay, and it says, "I'm cool because my mom said so, and I'm the mom." That's me. My son. My sweet son. Just kidding. Not really, but kind of. And then, so I have, like, the printouts that I did because my paperang printer came in. Honestly, like, I did a video for that. I'm a huge fan. It's a really great little printer. It only does black and white, or at least the one I got, which is kind of a bummer. And I'm probably going to chew through paper, but I'm still on my first roll of paper. I feel like I use it a lot. You'll see the little black and white pictures here. Tay again. Those are all from Paperang. And then I have, like, stickers. And so I've been really purposeful. I was really, really mindful and purposeful in creating these spreads ahead of time and laying everything out and kind of giving myself some space. I did still write my journal entries on a separate paper and glue them all into the spaces, which I don't think I'm going to do that for September. I'm going to try writing in the actual empty space again like I did in June, because I think I don't like as much this look of like just fit it in exactly the space. Like a couple of the weeks, like it just is a little clunky. So Namjoon, love Namjoon. Namjoon's like my original bias, and then like I love J-Hope. I think Namjoon, J-Hope, maybe, I don't know. Like I said, I can't decide. And then, so this is the week that we're currently on. And I have my little printouts. I have some little stickers. I'm like ready. And then this will be the back page, like my goodbye August page. And this is like the start of September. I do need to color it in, and I don't know how I want to do that. I'm really nervous because my Tombos are going to bleed through, and I can't afford that because I go right into the month on the next page. And then, so I have to go through my colored pencil collection, which is honestly, it's trash. My colored pencil collection is trash. It's not good at all. Are you literally watching ATEEZ videos right now?
No comment.
You're literally watching like reality ATEEZ behind the... Wow. Anyways, so Heather's an ATINY. I like ATEEZ, but I'm not like that. I much prefer BTS. I think overall they have better bops and better personalities. Also, they're older, and so I don't feel like a weirdo. I guess ATEEZ though, like I'm saying, like BTS is my sons, and they're closer to my age. ATEEZ is like literally my sons. Like they're like my tiny cousins. Whereas BTS is like, okay, they're a little closer to my age. Like, all right, okay, we could be friends. We can kick it. But ATEEZ is like, you were a baby and I was already in elementary school. You were when you were like conceived. You were born and I was in like 6th grade. So that's weird to me. I'm like, we're wildly different generations. But I do love them. They are very talented young, talented, young, very tiny. Anyways, extremely talented, love them. Anyways, so this is September. I'm really, really excited about September because I found BT21 washi tape and I've been cutting out strategically little pieces. Little RJ for Sweet Jin, Worldwide Handsome. How cute are they? And then I'm trying to bring back the fitness tracker in a more palatable approach. We're calling it fitness goals for the month because I'm not really on the same level as I would. Well, I mean, I exercise a little bit every day, but I'm more focused on stretching, mobility, flexibility, and just really like taking care of my joints. I'm old now. I talk about this a lot on like Twitter. Like I'm a grandma. Like I need to take care of my joints. And so I was doing a lot of cardio, a lot of conditioning, and like trail running and running. And right now, like I just don't have time for that in the morning. So what I can do is like yoga and stretching. I don't really do like a yoga routine or anything. I just have little exercises that target specific muscles and joints and parts of the body that I want to take care of, like my knees and my legs particularly, and my shoulders. So I really focus on that. So this is like where I'm going to draw up my goals for September, which I still haven't decided what they are. I'll probably decide that on like the 3rd week of September. Just kidding. No. I'll try to figure that out this weekend. Anyway, so, and then like, here we go. This is more September where I'm actually doing like a full week spread. And like I said, like, I think I'm going to try to just write my journal but I don't like that. I don't like tainting the pages either. I just don't know. But if I do write my journal entries, I think I want to use Micron. I think I want to use my pink Micron because September's theme is more pastel, more light colors, feeling the dynamite vibes. Like, just want to continue with that feel good energy of like just really bright, a lot of pinks, blues, oranges, light, bright, pastel-y colors. Photo card, Namjoon, we love. We stand. And then, yeah, I've got my BTS stickers and my BT21 washi tape. This is a template, actually, that came with the Paperang app that I was able to print out, and I want to use that throughout the month. So, and then I also have, like, you know, what am I reading this month? What have I read this month so far? Right now, I am reading Octavia Butler's second in the Earthsea Chronicles, Parable of the Talents. Loving it. I read it mostly on the bus. I'm a very slow reader. That's why if we're friends on Goodreads, you'll see my reading challenge is 30 books in the year, and I am a book behind schedule again. COVID made me not really want to read that much, which is like the opposite of a lot of my friends who read like 100 books during the lockdown, and I just didn't. I just couldn't figure out how to get my ish together enough to like sit down and read. I just wasn't doing it. It wasn't helping. I was too depressed. I was too depressed to read. Some people do the opposite. Some people get depressed and read more. I get depressed and read less. I read when I'm more excited, or I don't know. It depends. But anyways, I wasn't reading. I was sitting on my ass. Anyways, and so yeah, this is about as far as I got for September, which is actually pretty good. I got up to my week layout up to the 22nd, so I think I have 2 more weeks, and then my notebook kind of ends, like I can't fit another month in here, so because there's only 2 pages, and I'm not gonna start a month that I can't finish in the book. So what I'm probably gonna do is some more collaging on the back. I might do a dynamite collage. One thing, I look in the K-pop journals, in people's like collaging and journaling, they have these beautiful color printed photos from like nice like inkjet laser printers, and I'm just like, must be nice to have access to a really nice printer and ink, and because that is so expensive. I'm not at that place in my life. My dad has a printer 3,000 miles away. I'm just gonna send him a picture of like a screen cap from Dynamite and be like, hey dad, print this out and send it to me. Anyways, that's why I really like the photo cards and like lettering with my Tombos, because that's how I can make it like bright and colorful. But all the pictures that I do print are going to be in black and white because I'm limited to what the papering can print. So I am able to print pictures like that I see on Pinterest and stuff, but I have to kind of be careful. I have to make sure it's either got some kind of like retro-y vibe that will look good in black and white, and it won't just be like a mess. That's like over, like because it can be a little grainy. So like certain styles of pictures like are just gonna look better. So I think with August is where I really succeeded because it was a little bit of a more grungy vibe. So it was a lot of like black and white, and so because of all the darker colors, the printouts, I could do like kind of fun things like this random cell phone, and it's just like still really cute. So now with the stationery organizer, okay, we're gonna untuck the markers from the seatbelt, and we are going to tuck in the notebook into the seatbelt, and it fits just barely. Now I can't fit my pens in it. Okay, now I guess that fits. And now we'll close. Okay. Alright. Well, you know, take out, literally, what is the, okay, so I guess if I take out these 2 things, which are kind of bulky, and I guess I don't need to have them, if I were just doing the, like, necessities of my journaling, it all fits, because in here I have the journal itself, the palette that I'm using in Tombow colors, a couple microns, a pencil, and the stickers and lettering that I put together ahead of time for September. So like all of the September days of the week, I lettered ahead of time and I put it in here, and I also picked out the stickers that I felt like were most applicable to September's color palette, and I put them all in here, as well as some photo cards that I wanted to include because they fit in the color palette and I want to use them for that. So yeah, so that's that. It was like an unboxing / like journal with me, or like running through my thought process of how I journal, explaining my journaling, how it's not really bullet journaling, it's just regular journaling, collaging, me doing art, me having fun, and that's it. I think I'm gonna end this video, and then I might do like a chiller, vibing, journaling, um, struggling with glue, struggling with scissors, struggling with double-sided tape, struggling with stickers video while listening to some K-R&B, which I do also like. What in God's name? Okay, I guess the video is still going. My laptop just like blank screened. Okay, anyways. So yeah, I'm gonna end this video here and start a new one and just we'll vibe a little bit. It'll either be R&B or chill music or just dynamite on loop, and so it will probably not be viewable in some countries. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Or maybe I won't do a video at all and I'll just journal by myself, which is what I've been doing lately. Okay.